There's your 2 cents worth. What do you do when you have like 4 packages of celery? This is 2 of them. And they're in your fridge and you just haven't eaten it, you haven't cleaned it. I would have ate it long before now if I would have just cleaned it and chopped it up. I like it plain, I like it dipped in peanut butter. Should have been so yummy. It's okay in veggie dip, but I figured, plain is better for you, peanut butter is better for you, so that's why I have it. Anyway, at the local store here, where my son is actually produce manager, they had a bunch of celery, and they ended up marking it down. First, it was like cut half price to 99 cents. Well, it came from $1.99 to 99. Got a couple then, and still they had lots more than they were using, so they took it down to 50 cents, and my son picked me up a couple more. It's these right here. So, what do you do when you get this much celery for $1? You make celery soup. Cream of celery. There is a lady on YouTube that I watch fairly often. I am one of her subscribers, of course. Was Janie Pendleton. Just the name Janie Pendleton. And then they changed it to Our Little Homestead. I don't know how many things are named that on YouTube, but if you type in Our Little Homestead, it shows a picture of her and her husband. And, if you click on it, you see the name fairly soon on the page. Janie Pendleton. I think it's John and Janie Pendleton. Anyway, find her. She has a lovely video on there. Actually, she has 2 videos that are really cool about this. One is cream of something soup. It's a basic base. And, whichever way you want to swing with it, as to whether you want to add celery and have cream of celery, or add mushrooms and have cream of mushrooms, or whatever. That's a good video. I enjoyed it. I've watched that one several times, and, as far as watching it over and over and over and over and over, I don't know why, and it's like a 32 or 35 minute video, I think. But I've watched it many times, and you know what? I still have a big butt ham in the oven. She has a lovely video on, I think it says cheesy ham soup. You'll have to check that one out. And I might peek at it again because I've got the ham in the oven. I've never made any of the cream soups to can, though. So that's awesome. I mean, I've used things that I've thickened, but, my own whatever. But I've never canned any celery. So this will be a first. Well, I've had it in other things, but not just a celery product. But I want to try the cream of celery. She has a video on there, the cream of celery soup. That's the one I was watching a little bit ago. I checked the ingredients list. Made another video on this, and it's too long for my 2 cents worth channel. So, try to keep little tips on there. So, what do you do when you get 2 stalks of celery for $1? You chop them up. You find you a good YouTube video. Maybe when I get mine made, you can come back and watch mine. For now, go watch hers. Find her, Janie Pendleton, Our Little Homestead. Cream of celery soup. Make it up. You don't have to buy the cans. You can eat it plain or dump it in a recipe like so many of us do. And that's my 2 cents worth for now. Blessings.